If you have ever felt like you are starting from behind, like you are doing everything that you can and it's still not enough, this video is for you. Because I am not sharing a theory, I am sharing a case study, and it's my case study. Cells changed my life, not because I learned how to talk people into things, but because I learned how to lead. I learned how to help people to make better decisions. My name is Dannielle Thomas, and I am the founder of Building Foundations, Inc. I am also an ordained minister and a single mom of 3. And for over a decade, I have worked in high-stakes finance and sales. I have sat at tables where the numbers were in the hundreds of millions and even the billions, but it did not start there, okay? So there was a season in my life where I had almost nothing. I know what it feels like to be scared, to be uncertain, to be trying to hold it all together for your kids, to be rebuilding after life hits hard. I have walked through divorce. I have walked through instability. I have walked through homelessness. I have walked through all kinds of pressure that makes you question if you're even going to be okay. I have been there, and I want to say this very clearly. I'm not telling you this for sympathy. I'm telling you this because you need to understand that you can do it, that there is a way out, and that your season is not the end of your story. You see, God has a special way of using the things that the enemy tried to use against you and turning it around for your good. And I know if God could do it for me, he could do it for you. So the turning point for me was when I realized that sales is not manipulation. Sales is a service. Sales is the skill of helping someone move from confusion to clarity, and from fear to decision, from stuck to being supported. Because if you can communicate clearly, if you can listen deeply, if you can ask the right questions, if you can lead with integrity, then you can create income for yourself in sales. You see, I was going through life trying to figure out, where am I going to create my next opportunity so that I can have the income that I need, so that I can live the life that I know that I deserve to have. And it wasn't until I got into high ticket sales, selling things that are worth more than $1,000, that's what high ticket sales is, that my life changed. Sales changed my life. So if you can do that, you can create income, you can create stability, and you can create options for yourself. Now, I did not wake up one day and magically become successful. I trained, I studied, I practiced, and I learned how to handle objections with a calm spirit. I learned how to stop taking no personally. And I learned how to follow a process. I got a mentor. I got multiple mentors. And I followed proven systems that were easy to follow. And I was able to see tremendous success in my career and in my life. And I learned how to keep my character. Now, the character part, that's probably the most important part. And that's one of the most important things that I teach in my academy. Because if you don't have character, then money without character is not even success. Character is the most important part of your success. So sales gave me more than just a paycheck. Sales gave me a way to rebuild my life, a way to rebuild my ministry, a way to take my kids and do the things that I always wanted to take them and do, a way to provide, a way to lead. It helped me to create multiple 6 figures. And now I'm on my way to making 7 and 8 figures annually. And I want to take some amazing women with me who know that they're ready for change. They know that they're meant for more, and they just need that one skill set. But my favorite part is not the number. My favorite part is what the numbers represent. Okay? So the numbers, being able to make 6, 7, 8 figures, that represents freedom to me. That represents stability to me. That represents being able to say, my kids are covered. It represents being able to serve, being able to give, and build with purpose. Now, if you are a woman who is rebuilding, I'm talking to you. If you are a mom who is trying to create income without losing yourself, if you are tired of feeling like you are called for more, but you don't have the skill set and you don't have the opportunity, sales is one of the fastest and most reliable and most transferable skills that you can learn. And I say that with confidence because I know from experience. Not to become pushy, not to become someone that you don't recognize, but to become confident, clear, and consistent. Now, if you are listening to this and thinking, okay, I want that. I want the skill. I want the structure, and I want the confidence. I would love to invite you into my world. I run a program called High Performance Sales Academy, and it is a faith-led, integrity-based, and built for women program for people who want to master high-ticket sales and become leaders. Now, if you want the details about this and you're watching this video, if you haven't already connected with my team, I want you to comment the word sales or go ahead and find me on social media. We have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. Find me online and DM me, sales. We would love to connect with you. We would love to help you. We would love to hear more about your story and see how we can get you from where you're at to where you want to be. Okay? So, if my story proves anything, it's this. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are not stuck. You might just be one skill set away from going to the top of the mountain. So, remember, we say Godspeed because God is the driving force of every single thing that we do. So Godspeed, ladies. I'll see you on the inside. Bye.